Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Aamir Abbas. I'm an epidemiologist and a data analyst. This is the first session of a series of sessions during which we will be talking about different aspects of research proposal writing. So, without any further delay, I will talk about my agenda for this short 10-minute session. The agenda of this session is to talk about some basics. Research is all about sticking to the basics. Then we'll talk about how to start a research career with a plan, what to do first before starting to work on a research proposal, why it is important to be realistic while writing research proposal. We will talk about importance of getting feedback for your research proposal, and finally I will try to give you how the reviewers think of your research proposal. Going forward, mostly success in any field involves just sticking to the basics and actually keeping the basics right. As is true for any sports like cricket match, the same applies for medical research, as it takes a lot of effort to come up with the right idea and convert that into a researchable research question, then to specify study design, and finally to finish all the details related to your research work. So it is extremely important to start as early as possible. It is important to consistently revise the proposal and improve on it till the day of the deadline. It is also important to consistently revise the proposal, improving it till the date till the final date, as I just mentioned. You need to choose an area of interest for your research work, not only for the current work of yours, but throughout your life. Though it seems intimidating that to have a plan for your research work in your career, as one thinks that there are a number of unknown factors, but trust me, having no plan for your research work and carrying researches with randomly will not give you any success at all. It is also important to choose a mentor for yourself. If I have to rank factors of success in terms of your research work, I will grade this one of the most important factor. Though you can get a lot of knowledge about different aspects of research work from books and YouTube channels and other available online resources, but trust me, the real gold is in the practical knowledge that you get from an experienced mentor. Research mentor can be a formal one, or your research, that is your research, maybe your research work supervisor, but it is also better to seek help from on constant basis from experts on different aspects of research methods from researchers around the world. One of the opportunities with which the current COVID-19 pandemic has presented us is that we can talk to people around the world easily and in a better way that we thought of it, that we couldn't thought of it before. Therefore, try to reach out to people and ask for help. Do not hesitate to reach out to people to ask for help, because trust me, they do not bite. Now, there are a few things that you need to do before going into a lot of details related to your research question. First of all, you need to specify your research question. Though I will be going through more details related to different aspects of formulating of your research question, but I have a lot of material covered already on this topic through different YouTube sessions which I've conducted in the past. I will be putting some of these in the description if you're interested in having a look at that. In case you are engaged in quantitative research, the next immediate step should be to formulate a quantified hypothesis. More details about different aspects of hypothesis building will be covered in the future sessions. Once you have formulated the hypothesis, you will be able to calculate your sample size and do power analysis. And once you have done the power analysis and sample size calculation, you'll be able to come up with the budget you need for your study. Therefore, decide right away whether it is feasible for you to do the study or not. The main reason I emphasize that these be done in sequence presented is because if you undertake these steps later, when you have put in a substantial energy on your research proposal, working on your research proposal, then it might be frustrating to know later in the process that your study was not feasible. Therefore, following these steps right from the beginning will help you to avoid this trap. One important and simple trick is to ensure that your idea and research work is realistic. And you do not try to do everything in one research project. The work should be coherent, which means your research question, study design, analysis, and other details in the proposal should be coherent. It is important to get extensive feedback from your experienced colleagues and senior faculty members on the proposal before submission. Though getting feedback is important, but it is also important to understand that getting too much feedback from almost everyone might be counterproductive. So you need to decide early in the process that from whom you would want to get the feedback and to avoid unnecessary confusion during the research process. It is important to make the job of the reviewers easy, and it can be done by understanding the formatting requirement for the agency to which you are submitting the research proposal. These requirements can be found on the website of the agency. If they are, you can ask for them as well if they are not explicitly communicated. Additionally, it is always helpful to highlight the key information sentences. Finally, get your proposal reviewed by another person to ensure that there are no errors, particularly spelling or punctuation errors. So this is all for this short session. We will continue this series of videos. Tomorrow, I will give a talk on what should be done before starting your research proposal. Additionally, I will give you an outline of the contents of the research proposal and all the stuff which should be included in the research proposal. We'll be talking about all of different aspects of the research proposal throughout this month on almost daily basis. And these are my references. This is the book which I have referred for this talk. It's a very good book. I will recommend you to use it. And if you have any questions, there are many comments, and let me check if there are any comments, and they're just greetings. And yeah, there's nothing. Okay, so that's all. I think if you have any comments or questions, and if you have any suggestions or feedback, I will encourage you to, if you want me to talk specifically on on some topic or some particular aspect, give you more details related to that, please put that in the comments. Please put your feedback in the comments. I read each one of the comments, and they provide me with information related to how to produce this session, how to produce this content. As I said, that I will be producing this content on research proposal writing, and we'll be delivering through live sessions. Please give me your feedback, and I will be coming back tomorrow. I will talk to you tomorrow again on the same time. Take care for the time being. Take care of yourself. Remain healthy. Bye.